Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my dream tower deck. This is probably a video that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I really haven't gotten around to it until now. And basically what I mean by dream tower deck, like it just makes me so happy thinking about this because it just basically made up of every single tower from whenever time period that I want. So for example, if I wanted Outlaw after it was buffed, but before it was nerfed. So I'm basically talking about the Outlaw that did not have a placement limit, right? That was buffed to have about 100 DPS or so, right? That's the Outlaw that I'm talking about. And that's a kind of a dream tower that I'm talking about. You can't have a tower that you made up in your mind. Like you can't call it like Jimmy and then say that Jimmy has a DPS of like 10,000, you know, when it's level 0. Right, you can't make it like that because it's too boring, you know, and it doesn't exist in TDS. It never existed and it will never exist, right? There will not be a tower named Jimmy, right, that will do 10,000 DPS at level 0. You know, that's just stupid. It's funny but kind of dumb. But anyway, so basically the dream tower deck is made up of towers from any time period that either existed in TDS or exists right now, and you can't make up your own stats or anything like that. So the first tower with the requirements in mind would be the old mecha base. The mecha base that first came out, that was supposed to be admin and up. So admin, developer, and you know, whatever else, like community manager or whatever. The reason I want old mecha base in my dream tower deck is just purely for flex reasons. So I can flex on kids that I have the old mecha base that looks like Zed. That looks super cool, right? That's honestly the only reason. Like I literally have no other reason other than just flexing on people that I have it. So people can look at it and be like, OMG, this guy has a cool tower. Like that's it. That's the only reason. And then the second tower is old commander with the spam ability thing, right? I'm just gonna show you a quick clip. If you guys are kind of new to the channel, or like if you guys have never seen the old commander's ability glitch, and what it basically does is that it lowers the rate of fire to almost 0, so that the towers do like so much damage. So here's a clip. Okay, go. Let's go. Yo! Holy sh! Right, in case some of you guys didn't understand, Outlaws are not supposed to do laser-like damage, kind of like Phaser. It's supposed to shoot like Railgunner and TDS, right? That's what Outlaws are supposed to do. It's supposed to shoot once, right? And then pause for like 50,000 seconds and then shoot again. That's what Outlaws are supposed to do, but it does a lot of damage every time it does shoot. So with the old commander, you are able to literally just go on every single tower. Like it was absolutely crazy. Like it was just insane. But it was especially good on Outlaw because it made the Outlaws attack like laser. So for normal towers it'd be like right, but for Outlaws, right, it was like it was like insanely fast. Like it was like so much faster. Like that's what the old commander was able to do. Now the third tower is gonna be the Outlaw pre-nerf. So pre-nerf, I mean, just like the example that I gave when I was trying to explain what I meant by the dream tower, the 20 placement limit, when the placement cap for overall troops was 20, and the DPS of Outlaw was like 100, around there. Now, imagine that Outlaw plus the old commander. Oh man, just thinking about it makes me so happy because like I would see all kinds of shreddage. Like all kinds of shreddation, right? It would be crazy shred everywhere, all across the map. Like it wouldn't matter if freaking Void Reavers came out after or in hardcore, and if the number of Void Reavers was like freaking 20, it wouldn't matter because oh man, 20 Outlaws per person, and then the commander glitch would be just insane. Right? So it would be just absolutely unfair and crazy, and obviously that's the reason why commander was fixed and Outlaw was nerfed. Now the next tower is Accelerator. Now Accelerator is a stupid strong tower. It probably has the highest DPS in the game right now. The range isn't too good, but it's still an amazingly strong tower. That's why I chose to include it in the Dream Tower deck. And also Accelerator is kind of unique in a sense that it is probably the only tower that I can think of. Yeah, it is literally the only tower that has a charging time, right? Yeah, because every other tower just attacks constantly. Like, it just never stops attacking as long as the zombies are within the range. But Accelerator is literally the only tower that shoots for some time and then charges. But of course, because the tower is super strong, the charging time kind of makes sense. But yeah, Accelerator is a really strong tower and a unique tower, and that's why I like it. Now, the last but not least, last tower is Farm, pre-nerf. Now, Farm was nerfed to have a placement limit of 6. It used to have no placement limit, guys, literally. So what you could do was, if you were in like a duo or trio, you could literally be Bill Gates, quite literally, and place down 20 farms. Just literally place down 20 farms and have like 1 million cash after like wave 30 something. Like, it was just absolutely crazy how much money you could make just by maxing 20 farms while you have your slave, your friend, defend the earlier waves, so that the later waves would be so much easier, because you could literally max out Outlaws in like a single wave, which would be impossible without the 20 farm strat. So the Dream Tower deck as a whole includes Old Mecha Base, Old Commander, Outlaw, Accelerator, and Farm in their best possible states they've ever been in the entire game. And I honestly feel like with this tower deck, right, this is honestly a dream tower deck of mine, right? So it's never gonna happen. Well, I mean, you can't really say that your dreams won't happen, but this is probably never gonna happen, because there has to be some kind of like a sandbox mode where you could like mess around with tower's abilities and stuff like that. So unless that were to happen, this will never happen. But just to entertain the thought, like, I decided to make this tower deck, and it's just absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comment section, guys, like, how you rate this tower deck from 1 through 10, 10 being the absolute best and 1 being the absolute worst. And if you guys have your own dream tower deck, leave your comment in the comment section below so I can actually take a look and see if I missed any other tower that is supposed to be super strong and super good. So I really hope you guys like this video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.